Hello, and thank you for inquiring in Limelight by Alcone's Liquid Sunshine. I'm here today to share with you a little tutorial of how you can use this, and more than likely, if you have inquired with a sample of the Liquid Sunshine, I've also included our Bamboo Renew body scrub. So I want to share with you the importance of using a scrub to exfoliate prior to using any kind of topical lotions, topical bronzing lotions, or any kind of self tanners or anything like that. So the benefits of using a body scrub prior to applying something that you need for an even application is that you're going to be able to slough off all the dead skin. So it's going to, the lotion that you're going to apply is going to evenly apply to everything rather than being grabbed to certain areas that are extremely dry. So the Bamboo Renew is a shaved walnut shell that is going to help exfoliate the dead layer of skin, get rid of the flakiness, the dryness from the winter. It's also going to allow you to have an incredibly close shave. It's going to exfoliate that dead layer of skin to give you the razor a closer shave to the hair. It's also a great way to prep for a waxing treatment because you're also going to get a cleaner wax that's going to help prevent ingrown hairs and just a really clean wax without any kind of breakage. So the scrub is incredible. And so for the scrub, I just want to show it to you quickly. It is, like I said, a shaved walnut shell. So it kind of feels like sandpaper. It's very finely shaved. So it's going to feel somewhat like a sandpaper on your skin, but it's going to start to kind of foam a little bit, as you can see on my hands. It is oil based, so the oil is going to help hydrate and moisturize. So it's not going to be a real intense or real dry friction kind of exfoliation. It's going to be more of a soothing hydrating exfoliation per se. So that's amazing. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take it and you'll, in a circular motion, just exfoliate wherever you're trying to exfoliate. Best place to do this is in the shower. It does dissolve and go right down the drain. So that is the best place to do it. And that way you can cover your whole body so that when you go in with the Liquid Sunshine, you get an even application. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove that from my fingers. And then go on to the Liquid Sunshine. So this is amazing because how many of you have used self tanners that have, the DHA in it, which is a chemical, but also, it takes, sometimes 6 to 8 hours to process. Sometimes it takes a lot less, but normally there's more DHA in the product, so you tend to be more orange. So keep that in mind as well. But this is a topical bronzer. So the difference between a topical bronzer and a self tanner is a self tanner is actually changing the pigment of your skin. A topical bronzer is topically applying a bronzer. It's basically putting makeup on your skin, but it's in lotion form, so it goes on very nice, very evenly. You can do a light application. You can layer it for a more dramatic look, for more color. So I absolutely love our Liquid Sunshine. So I'm going to show you a trick for the spring going into the summer. One of my favorites, just to get a little bit of a glow, because I definitely do not have any color right now and I have not had the opportunity to get any color outside. So this is a little trick that I created. So we're gonna do a tinted moisturizer. And so basically a tinted moisturizer is using moisturizer with some kind of tint that's gonna bring a little bit of color. But what I love about Liquid Sunshine, it's got a nice shimmer to it, so it gives you a beautiful, youthful glow as well. So with that being said, we're gonna take our Skin Therapist, which is our all-natural moisturizer. And the moisturizer is not heavy at all, but it's just gonna give it a little bit of a base or a carrier to really even out this Liquid Sunshine. As I said before, a very little goes a long way. And so the thing is if you put this on alone on your face, it might just be a little too dark. So I'm going to show you doing a 5-dot method. And so basically you're gonna do forehead, nose, chin, cheek, and cheek. Take a little bit from there, cheek. And then what you're gonna do, actually I'm gonna throw a little bit more on, ladies, give me a sec. Like so, okay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our Liquid Sunshine, very little, scrape that off the top just like so, and then go over the dots that you just did. if you have to, borrow some from one of your other dots. And then you're just gonna go ahead and blend this all in. It's gonna be very subtle, but you will notice the little color that I get will bring my life and my skin back to life. Just like that. So it's a nice light application, not a lot of coverage, nothing like that. You're not gonna feel like you're wearing anything, but it's just gonna give you a little bit of that sunshine kiss look. So that is one great way to use the liquid sunshine. Another thing that you can do is apply it on your whole body, right? So what I'm gonna show you now is just how to do it on your arm. So you're gonna go ahead and the same thing, very little, just dots. Kind of stagger those dots. Make sure you remove all your jewelry from this hand, you know, rings, anything like that. And when you apply something like this to your body, you're going to want to apply it the way that you would apply a self-tanner. You're going to wait, you know, 10 to 15 minutes to let it dry, and then you're going to put your clothes on. You want to make sure that it's not tacky, nothing, so it does not pull any of the color off anywhere. So just make sure that the best time to do this is before you get dressed. You can do it when you're dressed, but I don't suggest that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start to rub this in. And do your hands too. And like I said, you can layer this. So start off light. Don't be afraid just to, you know, use a couple dots at first, and then you can always add more. But this color right here even looks beautiful. So I did not exfoliate before. So my elbows are gonna take it a little bit more. But as you can see, very even. You can see the glow, and look at that. I mean, gorgeous. Not orange, nothing. It's got a very nice warm brown tone to it. It's got a nice shimmer to it, as you can see. It's got like a gold shimmer, so it just gives a lot of warmth to the skin. It just gives a sun-kissed glow. My hands look great. Nothing at all is streaky. And there you go. So you guys, the whole thing is with this, you want to make sure very little. And like I said, you can either add a moisturizer with it or not. I did not choose to use a moisturizer with it on my hand. I did with my face, so you can see the different application. If you want with the lighter application, the way that I had with my face, add a little moisturizer to it. Just make sure it dries before you put your clothes on. So I'm very excited for you to try the product. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any other questions about the product. And if you're already working with another beauty guide, please reach out to them to order your liquid sunshine today. Talk to you later. Bye.